The first of two main events here in Brooklyn. A few moments ago, Stephanie McMahon said she wanted a revolution, and that revolution started here at NXT.
The revolution being spearheaded by the likes of Sasha Banks and Bayley. Extraordinary women who give it their all and leave everything in that ring night after night.
I have to echo the sentiments of Triple H from earlier today. We don't put our women in the main event. Our women are the main event.
The title's on the line. NXT Women's Championship. The boss, Sasha Banks, versus the ultimate underdog, Bayley. She scores big with the counter. Oh, straight forearm.
Woo-wee.
Oh, look at this. Elbow drop. Piercing. Just sending a message there. Double axe handle, brutal.
Bayley is on the offense, and I like it.
She's definitely energized, but she better make sure she saves something for later.
Float over, into it, DDT!
Fight. These two know each other about as well as anybody.
The history between these two goes back for years, doesn't it, Renee?
Yeah, they both joined NXT around the same time, have battled each other on numerous occasions, but their paths to getting to this main event have been completely different.
Clothesline!
Well, that'll leave a mark.
Elbow drop. Piercing. Stomping down.
Carefully measured knee drop.
Byron, where do you think this unrelenting hatred Sasha Banks has for Bayley comes from?
I honestly believe that Sasha Banks sees a bit of herself in Bayley. Because when Sasha first came here, she was that girl, that innocent girl who wanted to do the right thing. Was happy with a handshake and a pat on the back.
Okay. I'm going to cut you off here because you're delusional. There is no way that Sasha Banks sees any of Bayley in herself. Sasha was born to be the boss, born to be the best. She is revolutionizing the game and doesn't have time for people like Bayley. She's evolved. She's grown up, while Bayley has arrested development. Bayley's still a 15-year-old girl at heart.
Oh, I think Sasha couldn't find success the way she initially had hoped to, the way Bayley is doing it now. And she holds some bitterness in her heart because of it.
Sasha finding herself in trouble here. Her championship is in jeopardy.
If you think there's a snowball's chance that she's going to lose the title in the biggest night ever in NXT, you are out of your mind.
I think there's more than a snowball's chance. There's a huge possibility that Bayley realizes her dream.
Not looking good, guys.
Oh, the reversal by Bayley. Delivered with force. Now momentum is in the corner of Bayley.
She's capable of bursts of great activity. The key is sustaining the effort. Sasha Banks avoided that attack and hit back even harder.
Oh, and she makes an escape.
Probably looking to catch her breath, I would guess.
Byron, help me make sense of this decision.
I'm not sure I can, Michael. She seemed to have it locked in pretty good.
Great offense by Bayley. Side Russian leg sweep. A quick reversal by Bayley.
You know, I think Byron brought up a good theory, Graves. Sasha's an evolution of that girl who's just happy to be here. She didn't just wake up being the boss. She had to evolve into that. And now tonight's the night for Bayley to become more. And not just because she's a girl who's satisfied of getting the opportunity. We've seen a more intense side of Bayley lately, and that's part of the maturation process, don't you think?
Don't even try, Renee. You're just trying to project. The boss has nothing in common with Bayley. She pities Bayley. Sasha feels bad for her. She's annoyed with her. She wants her out of the picture altogether. Bodies must be writhing in pain right now. The breaking point must be on the horizon.
But yet they continue forward, showing no desire to quit.
Some people might not agree, but I think sometimes Bayley can be a bit too...
And this incredible match continues. Bayley driven into the corner.
Bayley's certainly bringing the best that she's got, but it's just not enough to take down the boss.
The boss is so confident in her element right now, and Bayley's taking the brunt of it.
Bayley starting to fire up. Bayley showing some life. And that was Banks face first off the turnbuckle.
Where the hell's this even coming from?
Bayley, an incredible resilience being shown here.
Bayley's got Banks hung up in the tree of woe.
This could be Bayley's moment.
Look out, boss.
Momentum switching in this match.
Banks is down.
This has got to be it.
Cover for Bayley and a kick out.
Oh, thought I had a heart attack there.
You know, Renee, Bayley is out here with a lot to prove. Her family is in attendance and behind her, but we've seen Bayley fail in this situation before.
Yeah, her mom's watched her lose these championship matches before. And listen, Bayley has said countless times, she's just tired of letting people down, tired of letting herself down, tired of letting these opportunities slip through her fingers.
Hey, tonight is different, though. Bayley feels
All the way for the top.
Bayley is going up yet again.
Look at this. From up top, diving senton.
Up goes Bayley.
Look at this.
Whoa! Hurricane Rana.
Unbelievable athleticism.
Byron, looking at Sasha Banks and Bayley, do you think that Sasha is still underestimating Bayley?
I think she is. Sasha could get in Bayley's face and talk all the trash she wants about being better. And Bayley is tired of hearing that, tired of being disrespected.
Byron, there's a reason why Sasha's on Raw and SmackDown and Bayley's not. You want to know the biggest difference between Sasha Banks and Bayley? It's the NXT Women's Championship. The title's a reality for Sasha and a dream for Bayley.
Oh, straight forearm.
No hugs from Bayley here. She's got the skill and the stamina to really do some damage here.
Up goes Bayley. Incoming.
Big body splash.
Graves, I gotta argue what you said about the differences between Sasha and Bayley. Dreams come true all the time in NXT, so why not Bayley? Why not a girl who's dreamed about this moment since she was 11?
Sasha said it best when she said, "I'm sorry, Bayley. This isn't a fairy tale, okay? This is real life where the boss..." Look out!
Up the turnbuckle.
Oh, look out!
From up top, diving senton. She's making a...
All the way from the top rope. Big body splash.
I have to say, Corey, there is no sense of a lack of confidence on the part of the champ.
She's supremely confident with great reason. The boss is someone you should aspire to be, while Bayley's been a false role model. Every single girl should look up to Sasha.
And Corey, she releases the hold.
Looks like a questionable decision on paper, but I'm sure she has something up her sleeve here, Cole.
Up goes Bayley.
Here we go.
A surprising reversal from Sasha Banks.
Bayley on the offensive. Uh-oh.
There's electricity running through this arena right now.
Will it be the spark for one of these competitors?
Remember, Bayley had to go through Charlotte and Becky Lynch to become the #1 contender.
All the way for the top.
Hurricanrana.
Unbelievable athleticism.
Up goes Bayley. Incoming. That's not what she was going for.
It better not be. And Bayley evades that one. Back suplex.
I wasn't expecting this killer instinct from Bayley. She's showing some great effort. We'll see if it lasts.
Sasha doesn't believe that Bayley can get the job done tonight. Part of that reasoning is that Bayley has beaten Sasha twice for a #1 contender spot, but lost both of her title matches. Look at this. Oh, and a diving Hurricanrana. And the rolling neck snap.
If you ask me, Sasha Banks is going to try to find a way to intimidate Bayley.
I'll tell you why Sasha Banks has been aggressive as of late. She's had a stranglehold on the NXT Women's Championship for the last 7 months.
Yeah, we've seen Sasha have no problem rubbing that fact in Bayley's face.
Snapmare. Off the turnbuckle goes Bayley. Whoa! Oh, and a diving Hurricanrana. Up goes Bayley.
Bayley's gonna fly! Elbow drop! Gonna see a new champ! Sasha Banks is in a bad way now.
The boss looks terrible at the moment.
Look at Bayley here with the emphatic offense.
Here she goes, back in the ring now. And the referee starts his 10 count.
What are we going to see here?
Hung up on the second rope. Neckbreaker. A quick reversal by Bayley. Double axe handle. Up the turnbuckle goes Bayley.
All the way from the top rope. Whoa.
Hurricane Rana.
Unbelievable.
Shoulders down.
She certainly looked to be in trouble to me.
Up goes Bayley.
Oh, look out. Big body splash.
She knows that one works.
Snapmare. The roar of this crowd has been building, and they are in a fever pitch right now.
You can feel the anticipation growing with every second that ticks past in this match.
Oh, nice.
Bayley's setting a very good pace now.
She's a lady that can turn it on quickly, no doubt about it.
This is going to be big.
Look at this. Up goes Bayley.
Bayley is showing she can talk trash and taunt with the best of them.
Here we go.
And Corey, she's really targeting the torso here tonight.
Weakening the core. I love it.
Boom! Did you hear the impact? Up the turnbuckle goes Bayley. The champ to the top turnbuckle. Look at this. Oh, reversal by Bayley. Up goes Bayley. Look at this.
And again.
Up the turnbuckle goes Bayley.
Some people might not agree, but I think sometimes Bayley can be a bit too much.
Look out! Whoa. Hurricane Rana!
Unbelievable athleticism.
Up goes Bayley. Incoming.
Wow, what agility.
Up goes Bayley. Whoa! Whoa! Hurricane Rana!
Unbelievable athleticism.
Up the turnbuckle goes Bayley.
All the way for the top.
Hurricane Rana!
is showing her true colors, red with anger. The great ones always explode when they have the chance.
Boom! Bayley
From the second rope. The Honorable One.
Again, assaulting the torso.
Referee might want to think about stepping in here.
Things aren't looking good for her. Bayley sends her opponent outside the ring.
But the hugger has her in her sights.
Corner post baseball slide.
The title's in jeopardy here.
I think the paradigm has shifted. Bayley is really applying pressure now, guys.
Look at Bayley here with the emphatic offense.
Back now inside the ring.
Sasha Banks dodged out of the way there.
Looking for the quick cover is Sasha Banks.
Good strategy.
1, 2. And Bayley just manages to roll the shoulder out.
Hammerlock applied. Oh, no, no. Uh-oh. The volume in this building has increased exponentially. The fans are willing these competitors to push forward.
Win or lose, these superstars are going to be held in high esteem after this one. And Bayley evades that one. Setting up for a neck breaker.
Look at this.
Snap suplex. But Sasha Banks pulls off the counter.
Down.
Good grief.
I think the boss has been enjoying her handiwork. She's been running her mouth, smiling, looking beautiful while she dismantles Bayley.
Yeah, Sasha loves this. Loves to punish, loves to get in your head and talk trash. Gonna do whatever it takes to throw you off your game.
Oh, what an elbow high in the chin. I think the boss has been enjoying her handiwork. She's been running her mouth, smiling, looking beautiful while she dismantles Bayley.
Yeah, Sasha loves this. Loves to hurt. Loves to get in your head and talk trash. Gonna do whatever it takes to throw you off your game.
Oh, the reversal by Bayley.
Nice monkey flip.
Look at Bayley and Sasha. This has been one hell of a match. Bayley went with the elbow. Sasha hung on.
Once again to the injured hand. Brilliant strategy by Banks.
Just a clear bullseye for the champ to capitalize on.
Well, this is the beginning of the end for the Huggable One. Look at this ruthlessness from Banks.
Yeah, but that's why Sasha Banks is known as the boss. Taking over here.
Poor Bayley, this is such a bad situation for her right now. Sasha just focusing on that injured hand.
Terrible situation.
There is no feasible way for Bayley to win a fight with one hand against Sasha Banks.
I wouldn't discount Bayley just yet, Grace. I mean, yeah, she's in a bit of trouble right now. She's still got fight in her.
Your eyes working okay, Renee? Now is the time to start discounting Bayley. She's done.
Oh, no! This is bad news for Bayley.
Banks just taking her time.
Sasha Banks now just torturing and attacking her. Oh, God.
Yeah, I don't know how Bayley's going to come back from this one. I mean, her hand's done. Imagine what that's going to do to the rest of your body.
Bayley in serious trouble. And now, what is Banks doing?
Unfortunately, the feel-good story will not have a happy ending.
Oh, my God, she made a broken hand. A relentless assault by Banks.
I have never seen the champ this aggressive, this ruthless.
Bayley is in trouble. Bayley is hurt.
The official's thinking about stopping this one with good reason.
I don't know how Bayley can come back right now. I mean, you can't gain any momentum after that. Oh, my God!
Oh, my God! Bringing it back into the ring.
On the apron, what's Bayley looking for?
Hung across the middle rope.
Dangerous situation here, guys.
Downright treacherous.
Monkey flip.
Oh.
Bulldog.
And there's the reversal from Sasha Banks. And another reversal.
Seems like we're back where we began, Michael. Oh, Bayley caught her.
Hurricane.
Beautiful.
Elbow drop.
Piercing. Bayley's showing she's more than hugs. She's flipped the switch and the light is on.
Popped up.
Is it enough? The resolve this woman is showing right now is absolutely unreal.
Bayley on the offensive.
A quick reversal by Bayley. Knife edge chop echoing through the arena. Monkey flip. Bayley had.
It's about to end. Bayley to Bayley. We can have a new champion. Oh, man, Sasha Banks is in trouble now. Bayley is showing she can talk trash and taunt with the best of them. Bayley, what's she looking for here?
Exploder! Oh, foot just stomping down. She's got that gleam in her eyes.
Here it comes, looking for the Bayley to belly. Sasha Banks sinking down her weight.
Banks rolls through, shoulders down. Oh! Try to hang on.
Great counter by Banks.
Oh! Face first. Sasha.
This has got to be
this is where the fairy tale ends.
Is Bayley gonna tap?
Sasha Banks trying to snuff out the hopes and dreams of Bayley.
Oh, Sasha
Look
Banks
at
had
this.
none of it.
A ruthless boss just stomping on the injured hand. Thanks for coming, Bayley.
How the hell is Bayley still in this match?
Banks counters back to the center of the ring, but no!
What a reversal, what a counter!
Bayley with the Banks statement.
Locked in.
Can you imagine beating Sasha with her own finishing move, her own submission move?
We humiliate the boss. Sasha luckily makes it to the rope, forcing the break. The damage has been done.
Oh, what's Bayley got to do now? What's the next move?
There it is! Bayley to Bayley! The title might change hands! Even
Looks like a questionable decision on paper, but I'm sure she has something up her sleeve here, Cole.
Elbow drop.
piercing. Bayley showing she's more than hugs.
Yeah, I love the effort here, but she'd better hope she can sustain it.
Chest.
Bayley's on the attack.
Oh, the reverse. By Bayley. Oh, she's not looking good here.
The first thing she needs to do is somehow get out of that corner.
And here's Bayley.
Bayley's got to be looking for something big here.
What do you think she's thinking about doing here, Bayley?
Anything she wants, she's in complete control. Oh my God, heading up top.
I'm not sure I like what's about to happen here. Bayley has got something crazy in mind.
I kind of love it. Oh!
Look at Bayley here with the emphatic offense.
She's calling for it.
It's about to end. Bayley to Bayley. The title might change hands. Unloading their best shot.
Bayley's done it. Bayley's done it.
Here is your winner, and the new NXT Women's Champion, Bayley!
The culmination of years of verbal abuse, being told you are just not good enough. Bayley shook everything off, stuck to her guns, and is now the new NXT Women's Champion. Champion.
The dream of an 11-year-old girl from San Jose, California, who's now established herself as the new boss of NXT, your new champion.
We found out what lengths Bayley was willing to go through to achieve her dreams, to dethrone the boss, to become...
The longest reigning Divas champion in history faces her toughest threat tonight. It's Nikki Bella versus Charlotte.
301 days as champion, Cole, but Nikki's bag of tricks is now empty because the title can change hands on a countout or disqualification here tonight.
Now that hasn't kept Charlotte and Nikki's respective backup at bay, though. Team PCB and Team Bella could still be a big factor in this match.
Nikki Bella's been asking lately, how did you spend your year? Because she has been Divas champion the entire time, dating back to last year's Survivor Series, where she won the title.
And since then, she has run roughshod over the competition. Paige, Naomi, Tamina, so many others have failed to unseat Fearless Nikki.
Yeah, well, if you ask me, many of those 300-plus days have been marred by interference from her twin sister, Brie.
Well, the good news is, I didn't ask you, Renee.
Tough spot for her here, guys.
It's like she doesn't even...
Oh, and Nikki fighting back with an elbow, but Charlotte's been holding her own.
Charlotte landing on her feet.
Swing and a miss for Nikki.
Yeah, but Charlotte connected.
Oh, Nikki, oh, man. Yeah, but wait a minute. Might have hurt herself as she hit the floor hard.
Team Bella looking on over there.
You know what? I want to talk more about how Nikki Bella spent her year. She spent it in front of huge crowds and on hit TV shows. You know where Charlotte was a few months ago? Having matches in Florida in front of 200 people.
Oh, you mean NXT, where she revolutionized women's wrestling? Get real, Graves.
Charlotte with a nice reversal.
Charlotte made her pay for her mistake there.
Oh, what a chop.
Charlotte is really going to work now.
She's a live wire when she's plugged in. You know, I have to wonder if the cohesiveness of Team PCB is going to be a factor for Charlotte. Can she trust the women in her corner?
Of course she can, Graves. They've been together for months.
Well, I saw a bit of frustration in Paige's eyes when she and Becky Lynch lost to Team Bad on SmackDown. Also, these three women fought tooth and nail for the NXT Women's Championship. What's to say they won't do the same for the Divas title?
Ooh-wee.
Lariat.
Charlotte sure dodged that one.
She did indeed. Oh, look, elbows off the chest. Charlotte turns it around.
Nice move.
Knife edge chop. Woo! Looking for the submission move. Center of the ring down. The Boston Crab.
Look at the back position.
Here's another thing that Team PCB has to worry about. Team Bella's bonds are unbreakable. You're talking about the Bellas, who are twin sisters, and Alicia Fox, who's traveled the world with them for half a decade.
Well, we've seen Brie and Nikki butt heads on multiple occasions, so I wouldn't say that Team Bella is bulletproof. Nonetheless, if the referee does their job, neither team should be a factor tonight. Just carrying the opposition here. Hurricane Rana.
Unbelievable athleticism.
To the outside, which will start the referee's count.
Charlotte with a nice reversal. Nice job by Charlotte there.
Look at the Queen go. Back now inside the ring.
Oh, man, you can see the grimace on Charlotte's face. She definitely tweaked that knee outside the ring earlier.
Something that the veteran Nikki Bella is sure to take advantage of. Her power game is sure to increase knowing the damage she can inflict on Charlotte. Whoa, it's another reversal. Big forearm smash.
What's this gonna be?
Wheelbarrow. Flapjack.
Face first.
It's over. Producing a trampling.
Another factor about that knee injury that Renee brought up. Charlotte is going to have a tough time applying the figure 8 now.
You know Nikki had that move scouted, and Charlotte has just revealed another way to keep the move from getting locked in. Attack that knee hard.
Stop in the leg.
Just nasty.
Charlotte's always had a flair for offense, guys.
Charlotte is rolling here.
Ooh, well-planted knee.
Ouch.
Nikki Bella said recently, and I quote, "You begged for a Divas revolution, and I gave you one. My revolution."
You know, and it's really sad that people can't just accept that. They expected Charlotte, Becky, Sasha, or Paige to be the new big thing in the women's division, but Nikki's doing it all by herself.
Look, I'm not knocking Nikki Bella, but some say she hasn't been focused on changing the game here. Some say she's more about keeping that title than entertaining the fans.
Let's talk more about Nikki Bella's revolution. She certainly has a right to claim she laid the groundwork for this division, but she's discounting a lot of hard work from many other women as of late.
I think we all see a real revolution tonight when Charlotte finally unseats Nikki Bella as champion.
And it's Nikki Bella showing some agility.
What's this going to be?
Wheelbarrow. And here we go now. Elbow drop. Nikki sent this message out on social media earlier today, and Renee told me all about it. Renee, you said it said 301 days of hard work, sweat, and dedication to be your reigning and defending Divas champion. I am fearless.
I'm glad she wrote that because more people need to see it. She's been here week in, week out for the last 10 months, defending that title bravely.
Look, Graves, I won't take anything away from Nikki Bella's work ethic, but she's hardly been fearless as of late. Nikki Bella has been paranoid of losing that Divas title, and I think it shows.
We're reaching a point where these superstars must be hurt, must be vulnerable.
And who's going to find a way to capitalize on that vulnerability?
And now that one's countered.
That was impressive, Michael.
In a bad way here, guys. Ooh, what an elbow.
The barrage of elbows over and over again.
Can we stop for just a second and marvel at Nikki Bella? She's in the best shape of her career right now.
Now, listen, you won't hear me argue that point. She's been at this for over half of a decade, but she's never been more dominant and athletic than she is right now.
Ah, Nikki now. Oh. Charlotte made her pay for her mistake there.
Oh, this does not look good. Outside the ring, dangerous area here.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Don't do this.
Punishment by any means necessary.
Bringing it back into the ring.
I have to agree with your sentiment before about Nikki Bella being in the best shape of her life. It's just a shame she feels she needs to rely on old tricks like twin magic when she's proven she's more capable than that in the ring.
Oh, shoulder first.
I think the ring just shifted.
Charlotte certainly has to be feeling the pressure tonight. Her father has won so many titles here in WWE, and she has a prime opportunity to continue that legacy tonight.
You know, I don't think she's worried. Just like her father, competing in that ring comes so naturally. This night is important, but I think that she can keep a level head in there.
One thing we know for sure is that win or lose, Ric Flair will still be there for Charlotte. She scurries out of there.
Talk about rocking the jaw. Flair showing her genetic superiority. And here comes Charlotte. Ooh, well measured. And it's Nikki Bella showing some agility.
Charlotte with a nice reversal. Not again.
One of these competitors is eventually going to have to gain the upper hand.
Oh, shin breaker.
Devastating elbow.
Charlotte made her pay for her mistake there.
It's Charlotte. Flair picking her spot.
Oh, natural selection.
The title's in jeopardy here.
I think the paradigm has shifted. Momentum is completely in favor of Charlotte now. Let's look at the genetic superiority on display from Charlotte Flair.
Setting up for the T-bone.
Oh, this is not good at all. The pendulum backbreaker stretch.
What are we going to see here?
Oh, neck breaker. Oh, man, by the hair. Hair whip. Oh, what's this going to be?
Wheelbarrow. Flapjack.
Face first.
It's over.
Nikki Bella with a nice reversal.
And Charlotte was able to get out of danger there.
Lucky for her.
Alabama slam! Nikki Bella is trying to get into her opponent's head. What else is new?
And it's Charlotte with a reversal.
There's a reason why she's genetically superior.
It's been a struggle for these competitors to find an end to this match.
But the struggle's worth it. With every move you make, you hear this capacity crowd following you on that journey.
Knife edge chop.
Woo! She goes for it again.
Nikki Bella showing such creativity.
Yet another counter.
It's like they're both somehow one step ahead of each other. I'm not sure Charlotte should be showing up her competition like this.
Oh, chop!
Looks like Charlotte is setting a very good pace.
She's a lady that can crank it up at the drop of a hat.
Look at this. Big boot!
Jeez.
And again.
Charlotte is measuring. Float over. Into it.
Nikki looking to end this. Gotcha tag 2.0. Can it be? Will the reign continue?
Here we go for the win. Not enough to end this one.
She got the shoulder up. That's all that counts.
Charlotte with a nice reversal. Ooh, well-planted knee.
Ouch.
Head crank.
Charlotte made her pay for her mistake there.
No, another reversal.
Neither one of them are willing to give an inch here.
Not safe yet.
Elbow.
I'm Charlotte.
Drop. Piercing.
Changes her fortune there. Oh, solid contact there.
And the shoulders.
I don't know how much more of this she can take, Cole.
Position in.
Measuring. Knee drop hits the mark.
Oh, knee right to the face.
That knee is a lethal weapon.
Here we go with Charlotte.
Stand by, the queen is rolling.
Running clothesline.
That look of pain on Charlotte's face. You know she wants this, but her body may not be willing.
The capacity crowd here at Night of Champions is willing Charlotte on.
They desperately want Charlotte to start a revolution.
Listen to this place.
Trampling the opposition. What an attack from Charlotte.
The queen gaining momentum.
Going above the shoulders yet again here, guys.
And showing absolutely no compassion while doing so.
Snapmare.
Charlotte with the spear. Setting up for the T-bone.
And Charlotte, middle of the ring, has Nikki where she wants her. Can Charlotte do this here?
Charlotte's on one leg.
Stepping through, looking for the finger four leg lock. Can she break? She does. Finger eight.
Nikki Bella's reign is in dire straits right now.
Charlotte does it. Charlotte is your new champion.
Here is your winner, and the new WWE Divas Champion, Charlotte.
What a night TPCB stepping in to celebrate. What a grueling match, but she got it done.
My reign as Divas Champion was incredible. I didn't think it could get any better. But WrestleMania 32 changed everything.
In the space of one night, we went from being called divas to being called WWE superstars, same as the men. The Divas Championship was replaced with the Women's Championship.
And not only that, Sasha, Charlotte, and I would be competing for that new title in a triple threat at WrestleFreaking-Mania.
All three of these superstars, their first matches at WrestleMania.
When we drove up and looked at the stadium, the ad on the side had Becky, Charlotte, and me front and center.
As it should be, you know what I mean?
It was surreal. It was unthinkable.
And of course, it was the biggest stage yet for the biggest title yet.
This is how you make an entrance at WrestleMania.
Again, my dad was there,
Accompanied by her father, the Nature Boy Ric Flair.
but I wasn't thinking about him. I was thinking about my own legacy. I was thinking about the championship.
And ladies and gentlemen, you're witnessing history here tonight at WrestleMania to crown the new women's champion.
Charlotte establishing dominance early on.
Oh,
Look out, look out. Here's a roll-up.
here's the cover and a kick out. Almost had her.
Becky Lynch putting some moves there on Sasha.
Now it's Becky with the advantage on Sasha.
Shoulders down yet again. Boss able to kick out at 2.
Great strategy by Lynch. Look at the score, an early pinfall.
Oh, the strength.
Becky looking for the backslide.
Shoulders down now.
Beautiful, beautiful.
Rolling through here.
Good Lord.
Leg drop.
All these women trying to close this out early.
Triple threat rules. First woman to gain pinfall or submission wins.
Big boo.
Shining on the grandest stage of them all, as if there was any doubt in anyone's mind.
Charlotte seems so comfortable in this spot. Wow, what an opening sequence as Sasha and Charlotte face off here at WrestleMania.
Becky Lynch recovering on the outside of the ring to avoid pinfall or submission.
Yeah, but as we just saw, pinfall could happen between these two at any second. Each one of these competitors needs to be on high alert in this match.
Oh, again!
And again!
Charlotte is taking control of this match. Charlotte is rolling here.
Oh my God, DDT!
Lights out.
Charlotte sure dodged that one. She did indeed. Back between the ropes. 3 out of NXT's 4 horsewomen are on the big stage of WrestleMania here tonight.
Actually, Cole, there's only one of the 4 horsewomen in that ring. Charlotte revoked the memberships of Becky and Sasha before this match.
All due respect to Charlotte, that is not her choice to make. They formed that group together, not at the hand of Flair.
Tough spot to be in. Caught with the elbow.
Right on the jaw.
There she goes. Running forearm. Gets out of there in a hurry. To the outside.
Setting up for the T-bone.
I'd like to reaffirm, the 4 horsewomen belong to Charlotte, just like the 4 horsemen belong to Ric Flair.
Yeah, but by that same token, if Charlotte thinks anyone can replace Becky, Sasha, and Bayley, she's sorely mistaken.
I'm sure Paul Roma's not busy.
Oh, guys, there's the mat slam.
With some attitude. Talking to Becky the other day, I said, this has got to be a dream come true for you. Well, she replied, it wasn't, because I never imagined I'd be in this position.
In a way, that gives her the edge here tonight. Charlotte has a wrestling dynasty to live up to, while Sasha's had this moment in her head for decades.
Despite her mindset of making it here to WrestleMania, I can guarantee that Becky Lynch wants this every bit as bad as Charlotte and Sasha.
It really was a beautiful sight to see WWE Hall of Famer Lita unveil the new WWE Women's Championship during the WrestleMania kickoff show.
Renee, it was more than just a WrestleMania moment. It made this match perhaps the biggest women's match in WrestleMania history, even more high stakes.
Oh, shows no mercy.
And that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap.
Wow, Sasha Banks gets the reversal. Drop kick from behind.
Oh, yeah, here's Charlotte.
Oh, my God, a DDT.
Lights out.
Here she goes, back in the ring now.
Charlotte has the perfect mindset coming into this match. She recently said, quote, being best friends doesn't get you to the top. The championship is what it's always been about.
We've certainly seen Charlotte put that into practice. She broke onto the main roster with Paige and Becky Lynch and has stabbed both of them in the back to remain champ.
And I guarantee she'll still be champion after tonight. I just hope Sasha and Becky still value their friendship together when they both leave WrestleMania without the title.
Oh, shows no mercy.
And that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap.
The only two-time Hall of Famer in WWE history, Ric Flair, is cheering his daughter on from ringside tonight.
It is just ridiculous that Ric Flair is at ringside. You just know he's going to bend the rules for Charlotte here tonight.
Look, Byron, I get it. Rick is the dirtiest player in the game. I just hope that he's here to honor his daughter.
And this is all part of Charlotte's strategy.
Get with it. She's showing no mercy tonight.
Oh, now it's Becky Lynch making her pay.
German suplex.
Renee, why were you debating Ric Flair's presence here before? It's plain and simple. You can't have WrestleMania without Ric Flair.
Oh, give me a break, Graves. He got involved during Charlotte's last two pay-per-view title defenses. I just hope that he can respect WrestleMania and play fair tonight.
Elbow smash.
Becky Lynch setting up the...
Oh, shows no mercy.
And that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap.
Big fight field tonight. You saw why before the match even started. There were some Hall of Famer caliber entrances we saw before the bell rang.
Absolutely, Michael. The road, the fireworks, and with Papa Rick by her side, Charlotte made her first WrestleMania entrance with style.
Charlotte wasn't the only one with a Hall of Famer by her side. Sasha had a hip-hop serenade by this year's newly celebrated inductee.
Ouch. Bow down to the queen. She's got the skill to go on runs. Now we'll see if she has the stamina.
Becky Lynch just too fast for her.
When you look at this,
It looks like they both did their homework heading into this one.
shin breaker.
The three of you brought up the Hall of Famers we saw during the entrances earlier. Meanwhile, Becky doesn't have a friend in the world to come out with her.
Oh, Becky has plenty of support. She's got 100,000 plus fans here tonight, and the entire WWE Universe cheering her on at home.
Charlotte turns it around.
Nice move.
Running clothesline.
Charlotte's been a champion for the last 196 days. If she can't get back into this, she won't be one tomorrow.
That is very likely, as Charlotte has never faced a pair of opponents like this in WWE.
Three very deserving women competing here tonight, but if you had to pick an underdog of the trio, it'd be the last kicker, Becky Lynch.
That's right, Cole. Sasha and Charlotte are both former NXT Women's Champion, and Charlotte was the final Divas Champ.
And Becky Lynch is the perennial runner-up. She's had quite a few title opportunities at big shows and always comes up short. Charlotte made her pay for her mistake there.
Clothesline.
Off with their head.
The boss is a...
Becky Lynch rolls through, and she's...
Hold on, guys. This isn't good.
I think we are witnessing a career-altering moment for these superstars, guys.
But the spoils will only go to the victor, and I have a feeling we're close to finding out exactly who that will be.
Corey, back to Lynch is a quote-unquote perennial runner-up. I think tonight could be Becky's night after.
Charlotte looking to seal the deal.
Not going to happen there, though.
Oh, Sasha Banks coming in.
And here's Sasha now, driving Charlotte into the corner.
Sasha full head of steam, determined to make this night at WrestleMania her moment.
Oh, looks like Sasha's setting it up.
Going for the double knees. Block. Becky struts her outside the ring.
These women know each other so well. They've got everybody scouted out.
I don't know if that's what Lynch wanted. Roll up on the queen.
Charlotte to win. Kick out at 2.
Oh, here we go, disarmer.
Becky looking for the disarmer. Charlotte able to counter. Kick out by Becky.
Several near falls between these two, and now it's Becky going up to the arm again.
Ric Flair got the Lynch's attention.
Get out of here, Rick. This isn't about you.
And Ric Flair trying to make sure that his daughter stays in this match, and it worked.
Nature Boy understands his daughter is in serious peril.
Remember, no disqualification, triple threat rules.
Uh-oh. Listen to this root.
Becky with a takedown, looking for the disarmer. Can she cinch it in?
And it's Charlotte with the reversal.
There's a reason why she's genetically superior.
Everyone must bow to the queen, especially her opponent.
Caught with the elbow.
Right on the jaw.
Back inside the ring. What a forearm.
Charlotte sure dodged that one.
She did indeed.
What a suplex.
Sasha Banks dodged out of the way there.
Kick right to the body.
Nothing complicated about that one. And there's the reversal from Sasha Banks.
Running clothesline.
Sasha Banks avoided that attack and hit back even harder.
Here comes the morph. Here comes the morph.
The big statement locked in. Can Becky Lynch hold on? Can Becky Lynch survive?
And she's able to break out of it.
The lesson to learn here, Cole, is that you can never count her out.
Shin breaker. Oh, the reversal by Becky Lynch.
Here's the pump handle. Wow, she turned that one around. And this is all part of Charlotte's strategy.
Becky Lynch with the offense.
Oh, it didn't go as planned there.
Saw that one coming.
Uh-oh. What a hurricanrana.
Oh, there it is.
And again, yet another counter. Wow, what a sequence. Oh, what a forearm.
Hammerlock.
Reverse DDT.
What's coming next?
A back suplex. Here she goes, back in the ring now. And Charlotte does what she does best. That will get your attention.
Listen to this place. It's unreal.
The decibel level in here right now is breaking glass. These fans are on fire.
Set it up.
Using the elbow as a weapon. Interesting move here, taking the match to the outside. Charlotte with a nice reversal. What a clothesline! Ouch! Oh, look at Becky! Down she goes! Too close to the ropes! Here's the pin! Title on the line! The pin's broken up! Cover for the championship! And the count's broken, keeping the match alive.
Ooh, jarring European uppercut. Exploder suplex.
The boss is looking dazed in a big way.
Serves her right for Hawk.
Shoulders down now. Is it enough to retain the championship? 2, 3. Becky wins. She's finally champion. And ladies and gentlemen, you're witnessing history here tonight.
Wow, what an opening sequence as Sasha and Charlotte face off here at WrestleMania.
Becky Lynch recovering on the outside of the ring to avoid pinfall or submission.
Yeah, but as we just saw, pinfall could happen between these two at any second. Each one of these competitors needs to be on high alert in this match.
I'll tell you this, guys, no competitor here is looking to give in. It's going to take a lot to end this fight.
We are just seeing sheer perseverance. Nothing is being left back.
We've got to acknowledge these fans, a packed arena, and we're hearing every single voice.
It is loud and it is mad in here.
Bringing it back between the ropes. There it is.
Did you hear that crack?
When you look at this,
It looks like they both did their homework heading into this one.
in the corner now. Sleeper slam. Ooh, what an elbow.
A barrage of elbows over and over again. Beautiful drop kick.
Banks is showing everyone who the boss in the WWE is. Neckbreaker. Jumping face buster. And it's Charlotte with a reversal.
There's a reason why she's genetically superior.
Oh, Becky connects.
What are we gonna see here?
Hung up on the second rope. Neck breaker.
Big elbow. Oh.
Oh, elbow. Oh, a chop. There she goes. And it looks like this one's going out to the floor.
Setting up for the...
Very curious move to go for a pinfall at this point.
The prettiest jewel in the Flair family crown continues to impress.
Meteora.
Uh-oh. Drop kick hits the mark.
Charlotte made her pay for her mistake there.
Back now inside the ring.
Setting up for the T-bone.
The man connects.
Sasha Banks got her there.
Charlotte with a nice reversal.
Don't know if it's going to work, but Becky is playing mind games now. Reverse DDT.
Not what she was looking for. Oh, running STO plants him.
Nicely done.
Oh, the reversal by Becky Lynch.
Oh, she turns it around.
Becky Lynch with the offense.
Goes for it again. And again.
Incredible.
There was a lot of force behind that one.
Gets her again.
Man, she really knows how to handle herself, huh?
Here's Charlotte. The queen is showing why she is genetically superior.
But Sasha Banks pulls off the counter.
And another reversal.
Seems like we're back where we began, Michael.
Make way for the queen, peasants.
And here comes Charlotte.
There it is.
Did you hear that crack?
She's really relying on that object a lot now.
And I can't say that I blame her. Harsh impact. The last kicker's WrestleMania dream is looking bleak.
Becky Lynch has immeasurable heart. I know she can fight back here.
Neck breaker. Sasha Banks gets the reversal. Defenseless in the corner now.
Big elbow.
Textbook vertical suplex. Bam.
Gotta find a way to get out of this.
Severe damage being inflicted to the back.
Charlotte turns it around.
Nice move. Oh, man.
Oh, straight forearm.
The boss is looking dazed in a big way.
Serves her right for hogging the spotlight here at WrestleMania.
Spear by the Queen.
Charlotte looking to seal the deal.
Drop kick.
Beautiful. Becky Lynch on the move.
Not finished yet.
Here's Charlotte.
The Queen is...
Oh, it could be nap time.
And she's back in the ring now. Becky Lynch with the offense.
Charlotte made her pay for her mistake there. Big time clothesline.
Knife edge chop. Woo!
Everyone must bow to the Queen, especially her opponent.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered. Stomping. Ouch. Oof. Charlotte is keeping a very good tempo now, guys.
The Queen gaining momentum.
Spear by the Queen.
And it's Charlotte with a reversal.
There's a reason why she's genetically superior.
Incredible.
There was a lot of force behind that one.
She's really relying on that object a lot now.
And I can't say that I blame her.
Great offense by Charlotte. A surprising reversal from Sasha Banks.
High knee right between the shoulders.
Suplex.
Charlotte's been a champion for the last 196 days. If she can't get back into this, she won't be one tomorrow.
That is very likely, as Charlotte has never faced a pair of opponents like this in WWE.
Oh my God.
Sasha Banks avoided that attack and hit back even harder.
Elbow right to the back of the neck. She drops her with a fierce takedown.
Here's the pump handle.
Sasha wearing Eddie's colors here tonight at WrestleMania.
She's got to go back to the drawing board on that one.
Paying homage to her hero, Eddie Guerrero. Trying to figure out what she needs to do to put this away.
Sasha might be one more big move away.
Double knees takes down Charlotte.
Sasha for the win. Becky from behind.
Great power from Becky Lynch.
Becky trying to hoist up Sasha.
German suplex released.
Can Becky seize this opportunity? Both women down.
Charlotte, jawbreaker.
Stunning Becky for the moment. Big boot, not.
But Becky planning Charlotte for the win. Cover. Is it enough to win the championship? And Sasha breaks things up.
Thanks just in time.
Preserve opportunity.
All these women leaving everything they've got in the middle of that ring tonight.
It doesn't get any bigger than this, Renee. This is the showcase of the Immortals. This is where legacies are made, with the championship on the line.
And history being made to crown the first ever women's champion.
In front of 100,000 plus. Becky and Sasha in the ring alone.
Sasha launching herself to take out Charlotte. Both women are hurt.
They both look stunned.
All three of these women feeling the effects of this grueling battle.
With a women's championship, the ability to call yourself the first ever is at stake. You must do anything and everything.
Back up, Flair.
Sasha Banks mounting up for the nature.
Nate's taken out.
Becky Lynch just took out Nate.
Flair is down.
That's a Hall of Famer. You can't do that, Becky.
You shouldn't have been out there anyway. To the back, Flair.
Sasha rolling. Charlotte's back into the ring.
Back up onto the apron from behind. Oh, face first. Goes Sasha. Everybody's down. Crucial moment in this match.
Charlotte's up on her feet now, thinking big.
The wheels are turning for Charlotte.
No way.
Climbing to the top.
Bases loaded. Time for the home run.
You gotta be kidding me.
Here she goes.
Salt taking everybody out.
That's what WrestleMania is all about.
Back in from the floor. Charlotte is...
I think I know what Charlotte Flair is looking for.
Natural selection.
The title's going nowhere. Kiss your dreams. Good night.
Oh, man, Sasha Banks is in trouble now.
Let's look at the genetic superiority on display from Charlotte Flair. What's the queen got in mind now, Byron?
How about... Shoulders down. Championship on the line. King out at 2. Whoa, that may have been a slow count.
Yeah, well, Sasha is surviving on heart and the skin of her teeth, but she's still battling.
Oh, straight forearm.
What's the queen got in mind now, Byron?
How about...
Natural selection.
I think the champ's got it.
Didn't finish things off the first time around, but can this be different? Let's look at the genetic superiority on display from Charlotte Flair.
Set it up.
Incoming. Gets her again.
Man, she really knows how to handle herself, huh?
Incredible.
There was a lot of force behind that one.
Nice takedown by Becky, looking for the armbar.
Oh, her neck.
Charlotte is taking control of this match.
Yes, something lit a fire under her, and she is going strong.
Oh, well-measured strike.
She just keeps using that.
Hey, what, you?
There it is.
Did you hear that crack?
Boom, what impact.
Right to the spine.
Here we go with Charlotte.
Stand by, the queen is rolling.
Got her.
Sasha Banks avoids major damage there.
She got lucky.
And she's back in the ring now. Charlotte turns it around.
Nice move.
Gets her again.
Man, she really knows how to handle herself, huh?
Wow, Sasha Banks gets the reversal. Not again.
One of these competitors is eventually going to have to gain the upper hand.
Oh, what a chop. She just keeps using that.
Hey, were you?
There it is.
Did you hear that crack? Oh, yeah, here's Charlotte.
Ooh. Oh. She's going after her midsection again.
And can you blame her? It practically has a target on it at this point.
There she goes.
Ooh, calf kick on the mark.
Look at this, leg drops, not finished yet. Nice takedown by Becky, looking for the armbar. Oh, right to the spine with the knee.
That was vicious. Sasha Banks dodged out of the way there.
Really just laying it in.
Now it's Becky Lynch making her pay.
The arm wringer.
Leg drop. Becky effectively targeted the arm there. Charlotte with a nice reversal.
Becky with a takedown, looking for the disarmer. Can she cinch it in?
Yet another counter.
It's like they're both somehow...
This is Charlotte's moment. One-on-one in the middle of the ring.
Charlotte sees the moment.